What's up everybody, it's Joe with J Blake Photo. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I know this is the view that you normally see behind me, right? This is my YouTube studio, which is just an office, it's a room in my home. But I'm planning on just doing a little bit of upgrading, specifically of the floor in this room. So tomorrow morning, I have a flooring company coming in, and they're going to be tearing out the floor in this room and replacing it with a hard product. And actually, I've already got that product down here in my hallway. And what we're going to do is I'm actually going to take what's in the hallway and bring it into the office. Now, to make that work, they're going to have to rip out everything. So to get this wood here into this room, they're going to have to rip everything out, and actually going to have to pull out a bunch of what's in this hallway so they can line it up. Because I did go, even though we've been in this house for about 5 years, I actually went to the manufacturer of this flooring product. I had to order it special so that it would match and so that we could bring it in. And these planks are staggered. So in order to make that work, we have to pull out some of these planks here so that it'll all match and look like it flows right into this room. You can actually see there's kind of a border right here. That's going to get torn out. And we're actually going to be putting a border over here where the kind of closet is. So right now, as you can see, I've got to rip the whole studio apart. I've got to pull down all the lights and really kind of undo everything. So the one thing that's probably going to be the most complicated in this whole process is, so here in my storage vault here, where I've got all my gear, down here, this is where I've got my Drobo storage unit. And then also this is where my eGPU, this is where my external graphics card is. And then that all goes through this kind of mess of cables in the wall and comes out right here and then hooks up to my whole setup here. So I need to unhook all of that, move this giant light that I have, move my monitor, move these 2 tables that I have, put them in another room, and get everything ready for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. when I come in and rip everything out. So I'm gonna get started. Fortunately, this thing is on wheels and these bookshelves are pretty light. So far, those rooms come apart pretty well. Next are the hard parts, these big desks and the stuff that's attached to them. So this one right here has my main editing monitor, right, which is a 32-inch 4K display, which is on this articulated arm. So I've got to remove the arm from the desk and then move it into the other room before I take the desk off the top. This thing is heavy. I was hiding a Windows PC under my desk as well. Can you tell that I like the IKEA lights? Never had just a completely empty space before. So I don't know how I'm going to end up redoing this room. A lot of it's based on where my cables are in that wall, so it won't be too different. But I've never been able to just kind of sit here with the single colored wall and the one light and the super shallow depth of field. But I don't know. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to reset a little bit, I think, on my YouTube channel. And decide a little bit more about what the channel is about. I love going out and doing photography, and I really enjoy editing the videos and putting them out, but a lot of the videos that I like doing about going out and doing photography, flying the drone, getting just epic shots, and having a fun time kind of adventuring, those videos don't do really well. And while this isn't about the money, or about the views or the likes, it makes it make a little bit more sense for me when I am spending time and all that sort of thing. I I could go out and do the adventuring and do the photography and not do a YouTube video about it and really enjoy my time. Now the news and rumor videos, I mean, those do really well on the channel, and I like that. I like doing the kind of newsy type stuff. At one point in high school, I thought about, you know, getting into journalism and doing, you know, the nightly news. I think that would have been fun. That's not how my life went, but that was definitely something I thought about. And when I do the news and reviews and rumor videos that I do on the channel, that's kind of what I'm channeling. And I definitely think that those are the most popular videos that I do. And then some of the how-tos and that sort of thing. But in a lot of the how-to videos, I'm learning right along with you guys. And sometimes I don't know as much as everyone else. And if there's somebody else that can teach better than I can or provide better instruction than I can, I'm going to point you that way. You know, you don't need one more white bearded guy on YouTube teaching you something that there's, you know, 1,000 other people that can teach you better. But going back to the start of my channel and really the start of my photography, the thing that I loved doing the most was using Photoshop and editing photos, which is what got me into editing video, and then eventually actually into photography kind of in reverse. And so I think, you know, if I'm gonna do more of those types of videos, I think maybe I'll try doing some of the photo vlogs where I'm going out and solo shooting and showing you all how that process is going. And then maybe I'll do like a companion video about how I edit the video, how the final product comes out. If that's something that you'd be interested in, let me know. But I'm definitely going to be thinking about where my time is best spent in producing content for this channel. I'm definitely going to continue doing it. Just the question is how often and what content makes the most sense for this channel. And I know that's a lot of pressure to put on the fact that I'm just redoing the floors in this room, but it makes you think, you know? So hopefully tomorrow goes well and these floors are put in and everything is great and it looks wonderful, and I've already busted one hue light, so, you know, there's already damage in the gear, but I'm gonna finish taking all this down and